I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Come on, let's go where the wind takes us.
Been mumbling about that new house back home for ages. Now that you're so...
East to west, the peaks we keep. South.
Rover, Yangyang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern. She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done. Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult. All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yes. I want to know how Trucia's recovery is going.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls? Baija, Judge, Tauchi, Soy Soy, Tianxin. Even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back.
Just like I said,
That will Colonel Poplar's pension.
Hello? Baija.
Baija? Is that Yangyang? Oh, finally! Oh, Yangyang! Rover! Can you hear me? Yeah? Oh. Chiseo, no! Are you alright? Miss Baija? Chiseo just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea.
You want to talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh... Ow.
Done? Good. Back to bed.
sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Chiseo. A few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yangyang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Shuangfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Shangli, you're there too.
Yes, just happened by. Seems you two managed to find each other, Rover. Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Shuangfang Hold.
Munjo's sentinel, Sheen the Moon Fox, has gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Washu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yangyang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shishia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Thank you, Baija. Shuzia seems to be all right. What a relief.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Rover, Yangyang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Someone we know well. Could it be?
I want to visit Liangyu at Huashi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the ministry afterwards.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
Breaks my heart every time I take in a Jade's.
Sir? What exactly was it about?
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yangyang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh? And when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Sheen a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is, I don't know. It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, you have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh,
No need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we draw up a contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mangzhou to find out, darling.
Sir? What exactly was combat?
It breaks my heart every time I take in the jades.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
Rover, Yangyang, glad to see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I had planned to wait until Changli returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen? And you, Yangyang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhenzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for, but the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need help. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yangyang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Changli would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yangyang's abilities would be a great help. Yangyang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yangyang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
Yes. And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
it's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it. Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes are safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
I have burdened you, old friend. Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
I will be there for everyone as we head.
Behold. Look! A laser sword!
I should try to. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Congrats on the finish. So, is this like your graduation trip? Oh, wait, I guess this can't count since you've been traveling this whole time anyway. Huanglong, huh? If I ever get to planning my own graduation trip, that'd actually be a solid pick. 1 capital and 6 cities. Sounds like I could burn a lot of time there. A girl can dream, but for real though. Graduation means saying goodbye to who you used to be, doesn't it? Starting fresh. Originally, I thought this place was going to be my fresh start. But nothing lasts forever, right? What kind of person will future Linnae turn out to be? Well, seems like I gotta think on that a little more. Never thought having too many options would actually become a problem for me, but I'm sure I'll find the answer here. I'll let you know once I get there. By the way, since you've already been to so many places, that means you'll end up in the new Federation sooner or later, right? Well, if you do, watch your back, alright? I know you can handle yourself, but the new Fed, it isn't a place where slick moves alone are going to solve every problem. If it really comes down to it, just give me a holler and I'll be your tour guide. That's 1 semester off. Hell, I'll retake the whole damn semester if I have to. Well, happy trails. Don't be a stranger, okay? I'll be posting updates on my Waves line all the time.
Senior, happy graduation. I never expected you'd graduate so soon. As your senior, I'd better step it up, huh? Before you go, have any graduation tidbits you'd like to share? You know, like so long Star Torch cafeteria food, or goodbye student life. Things like that. Sometimes when I'm drowning in assignments, I daydream about moments like this.
I wish I could stay longer here at the Academy.
You'll get your chance. Besides, I heard President Lucilla say she wants to invite you back as a teaching assistant. And that's a good thing. By the way, what's it like in Jinzhou? Sounds like an exciting place. Completely different from the Frostlands. It sounds like a very warm place to be. After hearing all that, I really want to visit Jinzhou myself now. I do. I want to start doing more of what I want to do. See more places, learn new things. Things that don't have to do with Arroya. Maybe it'll even help me with my rune deciphering. But maybe in the future.
Congratulations! Huh. Never thought I'd ever say that to you. You might legit be the fastest person to ever graduate from Star Torch Academy. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck here grinding for my degree. let's see. Maybe I'll do a road trip. Hit up all the spots you've been. Check out Raguna and Septimont in Renacita, then skip over to Jinjo for that border view. You spoke about the great people you met there before. I want to see the people and places that meant so much to you, you know? After that, I think I'll make the trip to the Black Shores. I want to meet the shorekeeper who's been watching over you this whole time. Oh, and I definitely gotta go another round with Camellia. The Black Shores tracks the lament everywhere. So I bet they can find the best place for my skills there, don't you think? Duh. That's my dream, and the path I chose, even if we're not always together. Just knowing that you and I are doing the same thing somewhere in Solaris, that makes me happy. 'Cause think about it. The more I pull my weight, the less you gotta carry, right? It's kinda messed up if all that pressure was just on one person. Who knows? You might even start hearing legends about the one and only Imeth before we see each other again. All right, get ready to be blown away. Anyway, if anything comes up, I'll just find you in Wavesline real quick. As a digital ghost, my ping is kinda off the charts. So, I guess I'll look forward to next time then. Journey well.
Some students who graduate are like kites. No matter how high they fly, one end of the string is always tied to this place. Others are like dandelions. They grow fast, just so they can take root in some faraway land that calls to them. So, Rover, which one are you? I knew you'd say that. Long, the new Federation, even the frontiers of civilization I myself have never set foot in. No matter when or where you are, when you look up at the sky, I know you'll think of this place. You'll think of the people here, marching toward the stars. Well, in any case, happy graduation, Rover.
This reminds me of the party we had with everyone at Shashol Cafe. Back then, all I wanted was to finish what I needed to do in Honami. No regrets. Then go home to see my parents. Yes, I'd even prepared myself for a final goodbye. But then, we ended up coming here together. In a way, it's not like we saw each other all the time at the academy. But between classes, I'd sometimes think of you studying in some other corner of campus. Or maybe saving Lahai Roy. When I did, I'd feel relieved. But this time, you really are leaving. Rover, is there anything you wanted to do at Star Torch Academy, but didn't get to? I see.
This isn't goodbye for good. Sure, there are still things I didn't get to do. But there'll be other chances. I know it.
Last break, I made time to go back to Honami. Brought Namipon some royal snacks, and Namipon said it really hopes you'll go back to visit. I know. You always have to keep moving forward, but that's okay. One day, I'll catch up. There's still a promise to keep. Once I complete my studies, I'll definitely come find you. No matter where in Solaris you are, I'll come find you with confidence, head held high, and by then, you'll see a brilliant Kuchibachisa who lived her campus life with no regrets. Yes. No matter if it's the Black Shores or somewhere else, our paths are bound to cross. I'm sorry, I've said too much. Since we're saying goodbye, how would you like me to address you? Farewell, Rover.
Is there something you wish to speak of privately? Nothing of value. Lucilla made inquiries on my behalf. There have been discoveries of peculiar frequency traces where Ashinohara's center once lay. Investigations are ongoing. It seems my Shiratori is still active. I can faintly sense its unstable frequency. Now that the situation in Lahairoi has stabilized, the collective has kindly offered to provide me with a suitable identity for a visit. I will be departing in a few days as well. I will ask the collective to find a way to send me there. All eyes are watching Ashinohara now. In Lucilla's words, it is a complicated and troublesome adult world. And the appearance of the Miko of Flaming Sakura would only complicate things further. After many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as the absolutely neutral party to undertake the primary exploration. They will prepare an identity for me that grants passage to the residual frequencies. The Fraxidus, the Thernodian, perhaps even something rooted within Ashinohara itself. I will have to see with my own eyes to know. Your help? What would you do if I asked for it this very moment? Rest assured, if I ever need aid, I will find a way to reach you. And likewise, should you need me, you need only press a hand to your chest. The traces of the Shiratori will guide me to you.
Yangyang, Huashu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received the message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them, but which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yangyang's condition. This isn't a normal second awakening like Jinshi's or Cardathia's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check? No. That'll have to wait until we settle things here in Xuanfeng.
Well then, Rover. I'll see you later.
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. He told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yangyang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yangyang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yangyang, you might not be able to see it yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, My little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters. Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four-Chime Shaft Post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yangyang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the Voice. So, you have finally made your choice.
You were in the Censure Court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
Hurry up! Come on! Yangyang, Baija! We're almost at the Gorges of Spirits!
Slow down, Shizia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But Yangyang's stream said a tacit field was forming here. If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
We're in the middle of nowhere. I doubt anyone would be out here.
Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
He was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect. You could say your encounter with me was inevitable. Or you could say it was a miracle, unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. That when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though have heard this voice countless times before. I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary of the voice. No. Yangyang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yangyang, look! Somebody's over there!
His vitals are stable. He should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yangyang, Chixia, you two stay here and keep an eye on him. Once he wakes up, meet me at...
Understood. Leave the rest to us. Are you awake? What was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw. Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up...
Yangyang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
Compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yangyang awakens a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness. Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yangyang.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it. Before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Leave it to me. Tempest of slashes. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation! Wind rises! Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment! Wind, guide me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Oh, you missed.
Wind rises! I am the Tempest! Annihilation!
Too late to escape. All in vain. All in void.
Oh my.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Tempest of slackness.
No!
You can trust me. Let there be snow.
All in vain. All in void.
calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment!
You should have run. A life as fleeting as the first snow. We thought. Swerve.
All in vain. All in void.
Rafter kites wanted. Unclaimed. I heard you found a rafter kite with quite a bit of history behind it. The Schwanlings of old. Kites wanted. I will be there for everyone.
Behold, the colors of the stars. This moment on, let's reach farther destinations together. Let's reach farther Come on, let's go where the wind takes us.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Too late to escape. Let there be snow. Let's get moving. An intriguing device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes!
You can trust me. Keep the flip with snowflakes. Brittle smoke, fading blue. Waning moon. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish. May the sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Wind calls, waves follow.
movement. Oh my. Look at the camera. Illusions of the past. Step forward. I win. I protect. All that I have.
Remnants of the past. Wind, guide me.